Hello everyone, my name is B. Bhavya Prashanti of 3rd CSIT at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. As part of the course English for Job Seekers, we are going to do the activity of case study. So today, Deborah is with us to do this activity. So hi Deborah.
Hi Bhavya, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
So let's start the case study. So firstly, please introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Deborah and I've been working with this organization for more than a year now. I've been in the developer role.
Okay, that's good to hear. So now let's go to your, knowing your experience. So could you tell me your experience in facing an interview?
Facing an interview is initially a little stressful and nervous. I was a little nervous, but later on, once I went there, the interviewers made me comfortable. I was able to take up the interview well because the interviewer understood that I'm nervous and they made me comfortable after I went in.
Okay. So how many rounds did you go through and which one did you feel difficult?
So I ideally went through 4 rounds of interview, and the most challenging and the difficult round that I felt was the technical round, wherein there were questions related to my technical knowledge, but what I studied was a little bit different from what they asked, so that was a little challenging for me.
Okay. So in the initial days of your job, what were the difficulties or struggles you faced?
In the initial days, there were a lot, but I would want to say only a couple of things. Going from a student life to a professional life was a bit difficult for me because here I have a lot of friends, all of the stuff where it was nice. But when I went there, I had to adapt to the working culture, professionals where there's a long age gap, like 10 years difference between me and them. So it was little difficult. That was one thing where getting and mingling with them was little challenging for me. But yeah, everyone was supportive and helpful, so I could cope up that very well. And the work hours here, my college is only very less time, but when I went there, I had to work for 9 hours at a stretch, and I have to be productive. So that was a little challenging for me in the initial phases.
So it is said that a resume speaks more about us even before we go to an interview. So what do you think that to make a good resume are the tips?
Okay, a few tips I would want to give about a resume is make sure it is crisp, not a lengthy one like a 2-3 pages where you include all the essay answers and everything. Make it very crisp, where it would have not more than a page or two, and include the stuff that shows about your skills and about yourself, your personality, and also add on a few bold letters wherever you wanted to add, you wanted the focus to be, so that way your resume will be crisp, it'll speak more about you, and the person whoever views it doesn't need to spend much time on it.
So what do you think is the role of communication in facing an interview?
Communication plays a very crucial role because the more you speak, the more the interviewer will be able to understand you. If you are silent and you don't speak, they'll not be able to understand. That is one thing. And the other thing is, even if you speak and the way you speak, the conveying process, if it is not clear, they will not be able to understand. So communication plays a very major role when you are talking in an interview, when you are conveying what you wanted to convey for the questions that are asked.
So as part of improving your communication skills, what are the activities that you were interested in?
Um, the group discussion part, that I was more interested into because I was able to discuss, I was able to put out my points, and I was able to be vocal. So that helped me even during the interview process. And after I joined joined the organization also, so I was able to be vocal. I was able to mingle and discuss when my team has some conversations or some discussions with respect to the project. I was able to talk.
So finally, what do you think are the skills that one should have to crack an interview?
Mm, it doesn't depend on one skill. It includes all the possible skills to crack an interview. Firstly, you should be very well equipped and very well confident about your technical knowledge. And I would say communications is also important because you have to speak. For you to speak, you have to be equipped with your technical skills as well. So learn more and more to do with the languages that you have. It might be Java, Python, whatever it is. Learn more, get yourself acquainted to whatever you're learning on a regular basis. And 4 years of study is what comes up in just 10 minutes of interview. So your communications, the way you speak, the way you convey, and especially the subject knowledge that you have.
That was good speaking to you, Deborah. So I thank you for your time and providing me the tips. I will definitely try to work on them, and I will face an interview. Thank you.
Sure. Nice talking to you as well. All the best.
Thank you.